Hey guys, good night. This is day 230, Qasas 29 to 42. When Moses had completed the term and was traveling with his family, he spotted a fire on the side of Mount Ṭûr. He said to his family, "Stay here, for I have spotted a fire. Perhaps from there I can bring you some directions or a torch from the fire, so you may warm yourselves." But when he came to it, it was cold from the bush in the sacred ground on the right side of the valley. "O Moses, it is truly I am Allah, the Lord of all worlds. Now throw down your staff." But when he saw it slithering like a snake, he ran away without looking back. Allah reassured him, "O Moses, draw near, and have no fear. You are perfectly secure. Now put your hand through the opening of your collar. It will come out shining white, unblemished. And cross your arms tightly to calm your fears. There are two proofs. These are two proofs from your Lord to Pharaoh and his chiefs. They have truly been a rebellious people." Moses appealed, "My Lord, I have indeed killed a man from them, so I fear they may kill me, and my brother Aaron is more eloquent than I. So send him with me as a helper to support what I say, for I truly fear they may reject me." Allah responded, "We will assist you with your brother and grant you both authority, so they cannot harm you. With our signs, you and those who follow you will certainly prevail." But when Moses came to them with our clear signs, they said arrogantly, "This is nothing but conjured magic tricks. We have never heard of this in the history of our forefathers." Moses responded, "My Lord knows best who has come with true guidance from him and will fare best in the end. Indeed, the wrongdoers will never succeed." Pharaoh declared, "O chiefs, I know of no other God for you but myself. So bake bricks out of clay for me, O Hamân, and build a high tower, so I may look at the God of Moses, although I am sure he is a liar." And so he and his soldiers behaved arrogantly in the land with no right, thinking they would never be returned to us. So we seized him and his soldiers, casting them into the sea. See them what was the end of the wrongdoers. We made them leaders, inviting others to the fire, and on the day of judgment they will not be helped. We caused a curse to follow them in this world, and on the day of judgment they will be among the outcasts. Yeah, we are following the story of Moses. We started from his birth and how he got into near Pharaoh and his wife, and then how he killed a man accidentally, and then he escaped, went to Midian and helped some people there to water their herds, and then uh, spent about 10 years there, Now he left that place, and now he spotted a fire, and Allah Jalla Jalaluhu told directly with Moses, and he told him to go back to Pharaoh and tell them the message. But we were over this story before. As you know, Pharaoh arrogantly denied, and he said, "We didn't hear anything like this before from our forefathers. So you're just liars, you're just magician. These are all magics, whatever you do." And without getting into much details here, Allah Jalla Jalaluhu is just telling us that there ends both in this world and also on the Day of Judgment is terrible. On the Day of Judgment, they will not be helped because the big problem with humanity is the fact that, let's say that some people, or if people start using their intellect, they actually realize that there is someone who created all this stuff, all these planets, all these galaxies, this universe, everything on this planet, because they are so well organized and created. It's just perfect. So there is a creator, and Allah created all this. A normal human being would, if he thinks his intellect, he will come to this. I guess for most of the people, this is acceptable message, but the bigger problem is on believing Day of Judgment. Most of the people, unfortunately, don't believe this. And that's because human being does not like to be judged. He wants to act like an animal, even though animals actually does not go too far. In most cases, they just do their jobs, what they are programmed to do. But human beings want to act like animals. They just wanted to do whatever they want to do on this planet, in this worldly life. And then no one will judge them for whatever they do or they didn't also. So this Judgment Day disturbs people. So they don't want to believe blindly, and they just reject. But over and over again, Allah Jalla Jalaluhu is just going back to this. Day of Judgment, Day of Judgment, Day of Resurrection. He is saying that I'm going to create you all every details again on the day of judgment, and then you will be judged and you will be punished with hellfire, or you will be rewarded with endless heaven. So this is one of the biggest problem of humanity, I guess, throughout the history also. Yeah.